with the Aries Alchemist for another general reading. Let me tell you, I started recording on the other phone, on the wrong phone, the one that always overheats on accident. Not only did I get all the way through the reading, I was about to do the ending, like the last card, right before it froze on me, but it deleted it all. So we're back again. And I'm going to do this reading backwards this time. And we're going to see, I'm really curious to see if like the same cards are going to come out or like the same general idea or if it's going to be a whole new message. You'll never know what the first one was because my phone hates me. But yep, this is for my water signs. So, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Rising. First two cards this time, the cannabis cards. So you got Justice and the Sun, letting you know not only is everything fine, it's really okay, but everything is fair. Something from the action deck. What actions should you take this week? This next 7 days? Ask with sincerity. That's actually all that's coming out from that deck. So if you have a question for somebody, go ahead and ask them directly. Don't beat around the bush. Don't try to drop hints. Don't wait for them to approach you. None of that. Just whatever you got to say, go ahead and say it this week. Something from your angels. Or your spirit guides, rather, not your angels. What do your spirit guides have to say? Violet Flame. Spiritual Warrior. And Stargate of Lyra. So the cards are different this time. So far it kind of is essentially the same message though. But so this Violet Flame, transmute all that's not love. If you're the type of person that is pretty empathic and you absorb other people's energy really easy, this is letting you know that the best thing to do is to transmute it into something that you can use, which is always going to be love. Command the universe. What do you want to happen? Go ahead and say that. You don't have to ask. You don't have to be all nice and polite. Just be like, I transmute this energy into love. All of this negative energy right now. Be assertive. And expand your casual chakra. Just because you absorb energy all crazy and all that doesn't mean that you have to stay away from people. It just means you have to know how to transmute it into something positive. Know how to clear it from yourself so that it's not negatively affecting you for long. What do your ancestors have to say to you? No. The initiation. And pillar of light. So whatever you're going through right now is pretty much a test of your commitment. It's seeing, are you serious about this path that you're supposed to be walking down? It's an initiation. Every new level, you're going to see a new devil. And every elevation requires isolation and contemplation. Bars. Seriously though. There's light at the end of the tunnel. Things are a little bit difficult right now, but that's just because in order for you to see what you're really made of, and if you have really learned your lesson, you got to go through some type of trial to prove yourself, right? So start saying no to anything that's leading you away from your path. Be more intentional about the decisions that you make. Now something from your angels, from the moon cards. Emotions are running high. Your commitment is being tested. I just said that, bro. Balance spirituality and practicality. Again, like, this initiation is almost over. You're definitely going to feel away because tests are hard. Like, That's completely understandable, but know that this is happening in order for you to see what you're made of, to make sure that you're prepared for what's about to come to you. Because it's usually easy to get things, but maintaining them are hard. You got to make sure that you have the commitment, the devotion, the inspiration, because motivation is temporary. You got to be inspired instead. All that you need to make sure you can handle what's coming next to you. Balance spirituality and practicality. Faith without works is dead. You can pray all day, you can do yoga, you can drink hella water and all that, but if you're not actually implementing what you learn, none of the aesthetics matter. Keep that in mind. What affirmations are going to help you get through this trial? It feels weird doing this backwards. Ooh. My voice is valuable. I'm grateful for transformation. I am more than what happened to me. Speak out. There's other people going through a similar or even the exact same trial, and they need help through it. They think that they're alone and that nobody understands, but letting them know that you're going through the same thing, that's really going to help a lot of people. So when I was doing it before, when the phone cut off, it said you got the casual chakra card. So that's just a part of being of service. Being of service doesn't have to look like tithing or going out and doing volunteer work and stuff like that all the time, just like laborious or that costs money. Literally just sharing your story. Sometimes that's the absolute best thing you could do for somebody else. I'm grateful for transformation. Even though this is hard, it's taking you places. It's taking you places that are amazing, places you've been begging to go. So be grateful for that. And I am more than what happened to me. Your mess is not your message. It can be if you want it to be, but you're more than that. Crystals. What crystals will help you? Azurite. That's all about divine guidance. If you haven't read The Alchemist, definitely read that. It talks about going through your personal lesson, how it's easy to get sidetracked and all that, but you can always find your way back. That's pretty much what Azurite helps you with. Tiger's Eye and Sapphire. So in the other one too, we had gotten Cosmic Sapphire. So you got that Sapphire crystal again, just in a different deck. That's going to help you make sure that your throat chakra is clear and balanced so that you can tell the story the way that it needs to be told. The Tiger's Eye is going to help keep you grounded to make sure that it's easy for you to learn your lesson. We're going to end off with some tarot this time. What do my water signs need? Ooh, baby, I need a nap. Okay, some of these cards did come out last time. You got the King of Cups. Clarified by the Five of Swords. That came out last time. Nine of Swords. Clarified by the Ten of Cups in reverse. High Priestess, clarified by the Queen of Cups in reverse. So you got the King and Queen, both in different ways. Two of Wands in reverse, clarified by the Page of Swords in reverse. It was a lot of swords last time, so it's letting you know that something's really been on your mind. But with this King of Cups, clarified by the Five of Swords, it's letting you know that there's somebody around you that doesn't want to see you win. That's part of your test. Are you able to give and keep strong boundaries so that you can keep yourself together? Nine of Swords, Ten of Cups in reverse. Oh, and the Tower was hiding behind that. Okay. So there is going to be something unexpected. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's going to be bad. Just, some people don't like surprises. But you are going to find out that somebody that you thought was on your team really isn't on your team. They've been kind of making things worse for you. And that's just a test in discernment. Are you able to keep your cool, or are you going to cuss them the fuck out? High Priestess, Queen of Cups in reverse. You know what's going on deep down inside, but it's like you don't have enough proof to feel confident in it. So learning to trust yourself. Two of Wands in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse. It's going to be over quick. It's not going to be as hard as you think it is, even though it is going to be uncomfortable. But that's what I have for you guys. If anything resonated, please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. There's somebody else that needs to hear this message and they don't know that I exist. So when you engage with me, it helps them find what they need to find and hear what they need to hear. If you have questions about what exactly this means for you, what does this look like in your real life right now, you can book a personal reading with me. The link is going to be in the description box. And with that, I bid you guys adieu.